Hello everyone, my name is Lynsie McKeown, and I am so excited that you're joining me on this journey of really going into the next level of your life. These practices that we'll be working on for this first month are all around emptying the container. And what that means is that we're going to be really releasing old patterns of behavior and thought that don't serve us, and identifying what those are, number one, and then learning how to release them. So this asana practice is going to be your go-to practice for the month. And in this practice, we're going to be doing a lot of forward bending. Forward bending is a physical way to support this releasing of the frenetic nature of the mind and to go inward more deeply. And then we're going to incorporate some breathing patterns that are going to be super supportive. The first of which is going to be a 1-to-1 ratio of breath. What that means is that whatever length your inhale is, say if it's a 5 count, that's going to be the same length of exhale, a 5 count. So you'll inhale 5, you'll exhale 5. And a 1-to-1 ratio of breath actually creates a sense of steadiness in the body and in the mind. And the second breathing pattern we'll focus on is elongating our exhale. And we'll work up to trying to get the exhale to be twice as long as the inhale. Longer exhales actually help create a sense of being more calm in the body and in the mind. So you have this sense of being steady and being calm. So that's incredibly important whenever we are experiencing change or turbulence in our lives, whenever we're going through transition. And our lives are really just one continuous transition and change. So these practices teach us how to remain calm and steady while things are changing all around us. And this first month we're going to be doing a lot of self-inquiry and identifying and limiting beliefs and patterns and trying to let those go. So it's going to be a big change. So this practice is going to be really, really supportive for us. And to know that you can continue to use this practice in the months to follow as well, whenever you feel like you need to be more calm, more centered, more grounded. So, and there's one more thing. As we do this practice, let's see if we can actually be guided completely and fully by our breath. And what I mean by that is that we do not move until we breathe. For example, if we were to take our arms up overhead, when we inhale, we feel the inhale first, and then we begin to move the body. And as the arms arrive up overhead, the movement has stopped, but there's still a little bit of breath left. And then you feel yourself exhale, and then the arms will begin to move. The arms will come all the way down to your side, but you'll still have a little bit of an exhale left. And what this is doing is it really hones our awareness, but also it is teaching us we don't make a decision, we don't take action, we don't speak, so forth, until we breathe. And it's a super, super valuable lesson to learn on our mats to build awareness, but also to take off our mats and to build awareness in our lives. Okay? So 1-to-1 ratio of breath, 1-to-2 ratio of breath, and not breathing until we move. And, just allowing ourselves to just really drop into the practice and just be as fully present as we can. Okay. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and get started.